Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. I'm Chris. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope if you enjoy it here, you'll do those YouTubey things like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. It'd be very much appreciated. And to all my dear friends and returning True Blues, thank you so much for your continued love, support, kindness, and friendship. It means the world to me. So, why am I here? I'm here for an announcement video slash what to look forward to kind of video. I'll try to keep it as short as possible, but you know me. First I would like to say Happy New Year, everybody. I wish the best for all of us in 2025. You know, we all need it. So, yes, so Happy New Year. Oh, my cats are going crazy, of course, as soon as I hit record, right? So, I'm going to talk about events that I'm going to be hosting throughout the year. And, sorry, he's distracting me. But before I get to that, I want to just talk about some other stuff that I kind of plan on doing, you know, channel-wise and what to look forward to. Some stuff coming up. So, quick note here. So, the whole purpose of this video was really an announcement for RetroCultClassic. I just wanted you all to know that that comes at the end of the video, or it's the last thing I kind of talk about. It's the most important thing and reason why the video is being made today. So I'm sorry if you see it's long and you're like, oh, another long video I got to sit through with him. You know, let me skip the video. If you would like to know the information about RetroCultClassic and sponsors and all that kind of stuff, please wait till the end, or go near the end, and if you want to know about the event, find out. You don't care about all the other stuff I'm talking about, because it's in RetroCultClassic with Stacy Deal. We co-host it. It's February, the month of February. Please join us, and you'll find some more information out later on. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'm sorry about the length of the video. All right, back to regular schedule programmings. For instance, there's a video coming up which I already have uploaded, that it took my Christmas kind of gift video, that I'll call it. It's from some wonderful friends sent me some, my dear friends sent me gifts for Christmas, and so I opened them up and I did a video, and I said it privately. I wasn't sure if I was going to show it or not, but I decided, why not? And it's okay with them. And, so I didn't edit it or add anything to it. Sorry, again, the cats. I didn't do that. So it's a pure kind of just kind of not one-on-one, but it was done in an intimate way. So, just an FYI there. That's why there's no, hello, goodbyes, or anything like that, that sort of stuff. It was just meant to be private. But I had, obviously opened it all up, and I recorded it on YouTube because I can't send clips any other way, and it was a long video. So I figured, let me do it privately through YouTube. But so anyways, you're going to see that. What else? I'm going to do a 2024 roundup. Yes, I didn't think I was going to do it. I didn't really want to do it because I would have to be going through everything, dragging everything out. But I kind of needed and wanted to rearrange a lot of my special drills, the special shapes that I had, and get stuff out for this year, because I'm doing a special shape event or partial event. And so I was going through it, and I'm like, and plus I had to put stuff away that I had out. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take all this out, I actually had started a logbook throughout most of 2024. I really fell off on it around probably October time. So the last 3 months were not really recorded. So I don't know if I got everything, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But so I decided, all right, so I'm going to have half of this stuff out anyways. So I might as well leave it out, put it aside, and so I put it in its own book. And I just got to drag all my other stuff out, and I'll just do a kind of a quick roundup parade kind of video of 2024 finishes. So that's going to come up. I also plan on doing this thing. I think I talked about it in my Christmas premiere, about how I want to do this sort of like from beginning to end, the beginning to end type video of diamond painting. So, well, I'm not going to do an unboxing of it because, it'll already be unboxed. I'm going to like show you from the beginning and then show you progress of how I'm going along with it and any things that might come up, my thoughts about the canvas and all that stuff, all the way till the end, and then show you the finish. Obviously, you're not going to know what it is until I do it, and I don't know, I'm not going to do it on every canvas, but I want to kind of do that. I wanted to do that for a while, but I got to really make myself do that and kind of set that as not a goal, but something I really would like at least to do a couple times this year. So I plan on doing that. And the other thing I have planned is, I'm going to continue with my music series. If anybody's listening to that, again, I've had stops and starts with that for 2 years now. I still haven't even finished the first part yet, which I'm going to not even probably continue with. But if you've been watching or if you take notice, I'm kind of doing these tier listing, tier listing, ranking kind of videos of like some of my favorite things. Like I've done Madonna, and I'm going to continue with her, but I'm also going to do a couple other things and maybe movies, TV shows, and all that. Anyways, that's kind of more of a rare thing that I do, again, because laziness, but I'm going to continue with it. So if you're interested in that, there's that. And the final thing I can think of for right now that I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this soon. I don't know when I'll put out, but I'm going to do basically we all do diamond painting stashes videos. Most of us do it anyway, at any rate, at some point. And I've done mine already, some time ago. But I'm not going to do it again. But I'm going to do a pen stash video because I don't have tons of pens. I have a nice amount, I guess you could say. But I did kind of buy some new ones for myself over, Black Friday, Christmas kind of area. So I wanted to, show them off and unbox them. So I figured, well, I'll mix the unboxing in with doing just the whole kind of pen stash of it all, from the hand-turn ones to the kind of like cheap ones. So I'm going to do that soon too. So stay tuned for that. Okay, let's talk about events now. So, I'm going to be co-hosting 5 events. It's basically the same amount as I've done in the last few years, and the same people, and same times. I have to go into detail a little bit on 2 of them, but let me start with the kind of ones that are easier just to get off real quick, and so let's go all the way to December 2025 coming up. So, quite a long ways away. It'll be DP Christmas Elves. I'm sure I'll be part of it again with my friends, Maritza, Miranda, Jenny the Uncrafted Crafter, Brandy, and of course our dear leader, Mindy. And then, you don't need to know about any of that stuff now. If you're new to this video and you haven't heard it, just wait till that time. Then in August 2025, Maritza and Miranda and I will be hosting the Rude, Crude, Nude, and Dark event. I think this is our 3rd year. I don't remember the years. It doesn't matter, but yes, it could be a 4th. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we're hosting that, of course. And that is any kind of, again, adult themed, rude, nude, dark art kind of event, and that'll be in August. So again, mark these on your calendar, whether it's a physical calendar, a mobile calendar, whatever, so you can think of a canvas if you'd like to participate. And the other, there's also June Pride, which is in, of course, June. And me and Stacy will be hosting that, although I haven't even officially asked her again. But I'm sure she knows she's going to do it with me. And so we'll be doing that, which of course is rainbow themed, gay themed, all that kind of stuff. So again, mark your calendar. The events are easy. They're generally not very rule heavy or anything. So just follow the theme, post the post in the certain Facebook areas, and there you have it. So the other two events I want to talk about is July. So the summer is busy because there's Pride, there's Rude, Crude, Nude, and Dark, and in the middle there's July. So the past couple of Julys, Maritza and I have hosted basically an artist event. So we first did Romy Lerda, who's at JeniRose Designs. Then last year we did Yume Arts for the Diamond Art Club. We didn't really talk about who we would do this year, but I kind of thinking about, again, reorganizing all my specials and stuff. I was thinking, you know what? We have to do a bubble round event. As you may know or may not know, I love me some bubble rounds. I love them since I first found them. If I do say so myself, I kind of coined the phrase bubble round. I'm going to explain what it is if you don't know. And I always thought I should do one, and some people have told me I should do one. And quite honestly, to my knowledge, I don't think I ever did one, but my memory is so bad. It's possible I could have, but I don't think I did, because if I did it, there'd be good prizes, and if there are prizes, then I'd remember, because that's a little stressful to deal with. So I don't think I ever did one, but and I can't believe I haven't done it till now this year. So we're gonna do it. I just came up with it literally, I think, yesterday. So Maritza's on board. Miranda might be on board with me. I don't know. She doesn't particularly love doing the full crystal canvases, so I don't know if she'll do it with us, but we'll see. And so if you don't know what a bubble round is, let me explain. So I brought out my book to show you. So this is my 30 by 30 bubble round book. So this basically is what they look like. Let me show you, get you a finished one. And you actually could see it. I'd rather have a better example. Because there are two kind of things I want to talk about with them. Okay. Yeah, these are a couple finishes. So you have this one. And you have this one. So let's just stick with this one, since it's easier for me to hold. So what is a bubble round, you ask, if you don't know? Oops. So it is a full crystal painting. So it is not a partial, where you only do part of the canvas and the other is exposed. No, you do the whole canvas is drilled. And there basically can be special shapes in it, like this one has some special shapes. They have those half pearls in yellow right there, and some other ones, like some round faceted, if you could see it. So basically what a bubble round is 3 different size rhinestones. There's a regular size rhinestone, just like the regular round or square. That's the regular size. Then there's a medium size rhinestone and a large rhinestone. And so that makes the effect of looking kind of rainish or bubblish, that kind of stuff. Hence bubble rounds. So that's basically what it is. Now, and that's why I love doing them. The effect looks beautiful. The images are beautiful. You can see the different sizes there. Again, sometimes there's special drills in them. And so basically that's what the qualification is, that to be a bubble round. Now, there is another thing that I will accept that kind of falls within the bubble round realm. So let me bring it back here. If you notice that in bubble rounds, they are not drilled in straight lines. So the canvas is here, as you can see, the canvas is like that. So there is no straight lines. So those are the two things that make a bubble round. Now, there are some canvases, and I will accept them, that have mainly all crystals. Now, there might be a little bit of a special drill, or maybe a couple larger rhinestones. For instance, like these two I have here, it's basically a full rhinestone. Again, like I said, there might be one or two larger ones in here. I'm not sure. However, I will accept this because it's not a regular full crystal canvas, which kind of is just a regular painting, just a crystal one. Because this kind of canvas, and these are kind of more rare, especially nowadays. They don't really make a lot of this stuff anymore, unfortunately. But they're not, like I said, they're not drilled in a straight line. They're kind of placed all over to make the design. All right, so that is basically the Bubble Round event. I haven't come up with a name just yet, but if you have Bubble Rounds in your stash, oops, you moved, stay there. I'll get to that in a second. If you have it in your stash and you would like to participate with us, remember it's July. Again, there's not going to be many rules. We'll get down to the things you need. I would just say have two like 30 by 30s or 4 like the really small ones to do, because this doesn't take a long time. You should be able. I don't think it's much to ask somebody do 1 or 2 or at least 2 of these for a month. You know, it doesn't take long to do them at all. So just have 2 30 by 30s or 2 40 by 30 by 40s, or maybe 4 of those really small ones, which I don't have in front of me. It's like 20 by 20s. They're kind of kids ones. Anyways, you can buy them in packs and stuff. They have them on Amazon. Now you can still find these on Amazon. You can find them AliExpress or a lot of the budget stores. Unfortunately, they don't make any new ones really anymore. I don't know why. I want to ask some of the people at the budget store. Maybe they'd have an answer for me, but they haven't had any new ones in probably a year and a half, 2 years. I don't know why. But you can still find them. They still make them. Just look in the full crystal section or full rhinestone section. They'll have them. And, you know, it's not a lot of money, of course. It's their budgets. Okay. So, moving on from that. So, that's July. So, I'm telling you all this now, again, so you can put it in your calendars, make a note of it, mark it down somewhere. I'm going to try to remember getting all the event information out. That's another thing I wanted to do this year in timely manner, because last year it was a big old hot mess of last minute notifying everybody about the events that I was hosting, and we all did it. We all kind of fell down with that. So, all right. So let's get back to the main reason for the video. I know it's coming late and last minute, but excuse me, sorry. It is RetroCultClassic, so I decided to bring my treasure troll, my squishy treasure troll out to be my little co-host for the video. And so RetroCultClassic is this February. So we have 3 weeks away. I think that's hopefully plenty of time for you to go through your stuff and find something, or maybe try to order something if you'd like. You don't have to, believe me, no pressure. You don't have to join. Don't feel like obligated or anything like that. But if you have a canvas that you'd like to work on that fits the theme of our event, if you're working on a canvas that, you know, is fit for another event and it fits the theme, great. So what is RetroCultClassic? So I co-host it with Stacy from Stacy's Ritzy, I keep messing her channel up all the time. DP Crafts. She's a great friend of mine. And I think this is, again, our 3rd year. And so she's the main one. She's the one that does all the work. I'm just the pretty face. Not really, but, you know. And so, you know, it's basically doing something retro. Retro is pre-2000 era, or a classic kind of thing. We kind of like to focus on the retro area and not so much on classic, because the classic could be a classic painting like an old master or something. But honestly, the whole point of the event is retro. That's what we go with. That's, you know, we kind of promote and style the event with, and that's what we kind of are hoping to see. So retro is, of course, like I said, pre-2000 era. So 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, you know, it could be pop art. It could be retro TV shows, music, movies, you know, 60s hippie era, 70s disco era, you know, 80s neon era, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, if you have any questions, ask us if your canvas would work. I'm kind of very lenient, and I'll try to find a way. Stacy's a little bit harder. My co-hosts are always a little bit harder, but we'll try to find a way for you to be part of the event. And again, like I said, we'd love to have you. There's not so much that I can tell you beyond the fact that it's basically you have a 30 by 40 area available to work on for the event. It's the month-long event. We do weekly prizes and a grand prize at the end. We do it through Facebook and our channels on YouTube, of course. The giveaway kind of stuff will be on Facebook. So just, you know, go every week. I'll put a post up for a progress picture. Put your picture for that week in the specific post, please. And, you know, you'll be entered for a weekly giveaway. And, of course, everybody's available for the grand prize. As it is a participating event, so there are 4 weeks probably in the month, I'm assuming. You have to post a picture, in my estimate, depending on the people. I don't know how that. I really would like to have 3 of the 4 weeks for you to post a picture in the appropriate 1 through 4 week, you know, post. 3 of the 4 weeks, I would really, if you want to be in the grand prize, post there for all those weeks. Because I just posting once in the month and then expecting to win a prize at the end. The big prize, not right. So, just saying. We love seeing all the progress. We love seeing all the pictures you work on. I'm going to give you the sponsors, at least some of them that I know for right now. I don't have the information on when there's the giveaways are going to happen, all that kind of stuff. That has yet to be decided. And again, that's Stacy's area. But I know some of the sponsors, or most of them. I'll tell you who they are. And I'm also going to show you the canvases I'm working on. Yes, I'll be working on 2 because I want to. Okay, so our sponsors, thank you all so much to them, is Rose Proffitt Creations. Of course, Stacy's a co-owner, so thank you, Rose Proffitt Creations. Bistro Blanks, fabulous, fabulous pens. Beautiful. Thank you so much to Bistro for that. JeniRose Designs, thank you, JeniRose, again, for joining us this year again. She makes beautiful stuff. BeesCraftyCorner, again, fabulous from me. Firefly Diamond Art, the trays are great. Thank you so much to them. Angie's Simple Putty. Angie, our friend Angie from Mindful. I still remember her old channel name. You know Angie, don't you? By the way, I will link all these sponsor people and their websites and all that kind of stuff down below. Angie is my Facebook co-partner. So that Angie. So she's big surprise if you didn't know, she's making her own putty now. So she'll be sponsoring us. And again, Diamond Painting Bling Art, which is a diamond painting company. Thank you so much to them as well. All of the sponsors, thank you so much. Stacy really does great to get sponsors for us. Like I said, I don't know what will be given out when and what you're going to get, but that'll be later for the event. Don't worry about it. Just know that you have a chance to win some stuff. You have a chance to finish a great canvas that you've probably been wanting to work on. So join us, please. And before I go, I wanted to show you all the canvases I'm going to be working on. So, I need a canvas to work on kind of mid-month. Or, well, I could do it now, actually, because I'm in January. This is January, beginning of January. I'm participating in a Hannah Lynn event. So, I have to stretch out my canvas for the month, for the event. So, in the meantime, I'm going to be able to start another one. So, I decided to start, if you've seen the unboxing, I decided to start my PAM Diamond Painting of Angela Lansbury, a.k.a. Jessica Fletcher. I love it. I can't wait to do it. It's lots of color blocking, so it shouldn't take much time. I probably will get half of this done before the event, and I'll save the rest of it for the event maybe, or get most of it done and do a little bit for the event. Again, tons of color blocking, so it shouldn't take me long at all. So that'll be doing this one. But I have this one I'm going to be doing. This is a gift from Stacy, my Christmas gift. It is a round 50 by 50 diamond painting from Rose Proffitt Creations. I haven't done an unboxing. This just came in the mail. And I'll show you what it is. It is so cute. So it is called A Hippie's Harmony by Libby Lenny. Libby, our great friend Libby. Love her. And she created this beautiful, cute girl. Look at her. Look how cute. Look at the confetti. So, this will definitely take me a while to do with all that confetti. But she is just simply adorable. Now, keep an eye on this. I will do a proper unboxing of this. But I just wanted to show you all now, give you a preview of what I'll be doing. And if you'd like to see the actual unboxing, stay tuned. It'll be done sometime the next week or so, a couple weeks. And just so you know, can see the artwork better. This is the original artwork by Libby. How cute is she? So, there we have it. Okay, I talked to you, I think, about everything about the events and what I'm going to be doing this coming year. I hope you, again, join us. Remember, February, RetroCultClassic. This is the main reason why I want to do this video. Sorry, again, it's so long. But I wanted to get all this information out for you all. All right. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time, please, everybody, be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy, and let's get ready for RetroCultClassic. All right. Thanks, guys. Till next time. Bye.